Welcome to the Take a Listing Today podcast, where our hosts Jim Studebaker and Todd Robertson give you strategies to get you out of the office right now so you can take a new listing today. And now, here's Jim and Todd.
I just now listened. We got to come up with strategies, Todd. That's what the announcer said.
It's time. We're in our sixth season now. It's time.
Yes.
The strategies, they're coming next week, right? Next week will be the week.
Great. Well, you know what is coming is show 192. That is today's show, and I'm Jim, and there's Todd.
And in her corner in the VIP suite, the reason we made it to 192, our producer Lisa Gray in the house.
Hi. Hey, actually, I was thinking we're getting really close to 200. Is anything going to happen at that point? Remember, at one point, our heads blew off.
Yes. At 200, do our replacements come in and we're done?
Our replacements.
We can.
You know what? It'll be done by AI. Hello, welcome to Take a Listing Today podcast.
I like it.
Did you say we're in our sixth season?
Yeah, in July.
Really?
Yeah, the end of July, the sixth season began.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're going to have to think of something special. I love it.
I can't believe nobody's yanked us off the air yet. We're in season number 6. All right.
Tried.
We're flying under the radar is what it is.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, welcome to our show today. Be sure to visit our website, takealistingtoday.com, and we don't want to fly under the radar. So you have to hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. What else do they hit? Thumbs up.
Share.
Share.
If you like the episode, share. And then, of course, comment. We love your we love you. We love your comments.
Most of them anyway.
Especially the comments where you're putting down Todd or Jim and lifting me up.
The last comment I saw, Todd said, "Hey, lay off Elisa. She's nice."
There you go. That's the kind of comment.
See how she's starting the show. She's starting the show already.
I'll talk about a song I like, and you two say, "I've never heard of that," and then somebody has to in the comments say, "That is a song. I've heard that song."
Well,
I keep thinking I'm crazy.
Well, you are. But today's topic, we will get into that right now, is what sets top real estate agents apart in difficult markets. That's got to be worth the price of admission today.
Love it.
The real estate landscape has been it's seen a significant shift in recent months, marked by a combination of low inventory, high mortgage rates, market volatility, and the NAR settlement. It's a lot going on there. While these challenges can be daunting, top real estate agents find innovative ways to survive and thrive in this new environment. Today, we will delve into 8 tactics that are helping them stay ahead.
I love it. And as we go through these 8, they might not all resonate with you, but pick 1 or 2 to say, you know what, I'm going to own that. I'm going to grasp that. Every ounce of me is going to, because that becomes the whole key. Once you can separate yourself from the rest of the market, you get the business, you get the referrals, you win, they go elsewhere.
Yeah, I think this is a great episode to bookmark. So whatever podcast app you're using, you can bookmark or save the episode. If you're on YouTube, you can also save the episode. You can create a playlist and save something. This is a great one to save and to turn back to anytime you're feeling unsteady, because this has been an unsteady year. And I think we all know that this unsteadiness will continue. So when you're needing a little bit of motivation and inspiration, you turn to this, get excited again, and get back out there. We're
going to be the cane for your business.
Yes.
That will make you not so unsteady.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I like that.
That's what I can come up with there. All right. Number 1, diversified marketing strategies. Now, top agents understand the importance of a well-rounded marketing strategy. They leverage both digital and traditional marketing channels to reach a broader audience, from online listings and social media campaigns to direct mail and networking events. They leave no stone unturned to showcase their listings and their brand.
And I love us starting off with this because every great business owner, no matter what small business you own, especially a real estate agent, you can't be one-dimensional, right? A lot of agents are really great at this. Well, what if that dries up, which it will fluctuate? So he or she with the most systems in place wins the game, because that way you can always pull out what's not working, plug in another thing, pull out what's not working. So every great business person is always looking at, okay, how's my ROI? What's happening here? So I love starting off with that one.
Well, and the worst thing you can do is think that something that worked a year ago, 2 years ago, even 6 months ago is still working. You always have to be analyzing what you're doing. I love what Todd said, the most systems in place, and I know that's one of your golden rules. And you've got to be analyzing these different systems. So yes, be out there in social media, and you don't know what social media is going to work. So if you have a presence in Facebook, a presence in Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, a couple different places, and when you're posting something, it's very easy to post one post in 3 or 4 different places, even Pinterest, and then you watch. Use Google Analytics if you're driving these posts that you're doing. If you're driving them to a website, watch in analytics who's showing up, or when you're getting those inbound calls, ask where they heard about you and track this, because what worked a half a year ago, a few months ago may not work anymore. So do as many systems as you possibly can, as you possibly have time for, even if you need an assistant to help you or a teenage child to help you, and then track those systems.
Child labor is a great thing.
Yes, it is.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Tactic number 2, hyper-local expertise. In a low inventory market, local knowledge is power. Agents become hyper-local experts, knowing their local neighborhoods inside out. They can quickly identify opportunities, provide insights on property values, and guide clients through the intricacies of the local market.
I think point number 2 is my favorite right now, and I know we're not through them all, but here's the magic of that.
There's a lot to choose from so far. Yes.
Right. I'm choosing from 2, but it might be number 3. Number 3 could be the favorite. But I think a lot of agents, most agents, they get in and it's overwhelming, right? Like taking a drink of water from a fire hose. So they try to be all things to all people. If you picked an area, a carrier route, an area, a piece of geography, and we've talked about the elevator pitch before about knowing 5 or 6 things that you know your competition doesn't know, you will beat people if you know that neighborhood inside and out, the area that you love, and that your confidence will show, and that's going to change weekly. Oh, the market's changed this much % in the last 30 days. That's where you will really separate yourself from people, and that will give them confidence to say, yes, I want Susie to come put my house on the market because of that.
Right. And especially if you really become branded as the local expert. So when you go to your website, all you're talking about is what's going on in that specific local area. If you're doing an email newsletter or a printed newsletter, we have fantastic printed newsletters, the Dominator, of course, chief among them. Everything is about that local area, what's going on in that local area. Maybe you're sending postcards with events that are going on in those local neighborhoods. It really starts to show and resonate with the people living there. I know if I want to buy or sell a home, that's a person that I want to use, is somebody that really understands what's going on in the area that I want to live or the area that I want to sell a home. So yeah, brand it across the board. Every system you're using, make sure that they really get, this whatever Meadowbrook market or whatever that market is, like the back of your hand.
Brilliant.
Well said.
All right. Tactic number 3, strong networks. Relationships are paramount in real estate. You know that. Top agents cultivate strong networks, including other real estate professionals, home inspectors, mortgage brokers, and more. These networks can be tapped into referrals, advice, and quick problem solving.
Well, I think this is my new favorite now, number 3.
Wait till you see number 4, but for now it's 3.
Okay, right. Yeah. For now, I only have 3 to choose from. The reason I like this one is because that can be fun, right, Jim? Right. When you and I were in the business in different states, being in the business and going to events and networking and going on Brokers Open, you can make it fun, and in the process, you're going to meet friends. In the process, you're networking. So you have your favorite loan officer now. You have your person that can fix things for people. You're a general contractor / handyman. Yep. So if you could make that fun, which it is, and I know it's not everybody's personality or style. That's why we're giving you options. But that can be fun, and that's going to lead to a lot of people helping you in a lot of different ways. Right.
And make sure that network, the people that you meet in that network that are really succeeding at a high level, specifically in the midst of a difficult market, man, dog ear those names. Keep those people in your life. I don't care if you have to buy them lunch, because those are the people that are going to inspire you when you're having a down week, when a listing has fallen through or a home sale has fallen through, whatever is going on where you're feeling like you're ready to give up. Those are the people that will buoy you. You get on the phone with them, take them to lunch, do what you need to do, and get your spirits raised. They'll give you a couple stories of when things were tough for them, and you'll be back on your game again. So, networking is fantastic. And then really making sure the circle you surround yourself with are the powerful people that have the right attitude.
All right. Moving on. Tactic number 4, negotiation mastery. In a volatile market, negotiation skills are put to the test. Top agents undergo continuous training to sharpen their negotiation techniques. They understand the importance of securing the best deals for their clients, whether they're buyers or sellers. Todd, this might be my new favorite one here, number 4 now.
Well, I was going to say it's my new favorite as well, and here's why. All life is a negotiation. If I'm a real estate agent right now and I'm calling for sell by owners, I'm negotiating to say, hey, if I could get you as much or more money as you're going to get yourself, and me do all the work and you do nothing, would you at least have me over for 15 minutes? That's a negotiation. Everything comes down to great communication skills, and things can be worked out. So my favorite as well, Jim. So I'm glad we're on the same page. Number four.
Number 4, that's got to be our favorite.
I have no favorite yet. I'm gonna withhold till the end, and then maybe I'll pick one. But what I do like about all of these so far is they have to do with the idea of, many agents may be listening to this and think, oh, I did all this in the beginning, but I don't need to do these things now. I'm established, right? But remember, these are the top agents. This is studied, researched information about what the top agents are doing, which means they never leave this game. They never leave this arena. They continue to do those things that will keep them growing and further their business and their business goals. So some of these may feel like, that's old hat. I've done that. I don't need it. No, do it. If you want to be one of the top agents, keep doing it.
Yep.
Keep doing it.
All right.
Well said. And as all of us know, and we've said it more than once, that the top people remain students of the game. They show up at seminars, they sit in the front row, they do things, they never get to the point where they say, I've arrived.
Right.
Todd, tactic number 5 is pretty good. I don't know if it's going to beat out number 4 or not.
It's exciting.
Number 5 is tech integration.
I love it.
I love it too. That's got to be the best one here now. Technology is a game changer in the real estate industry. Top agents embrace the latest tech tools, from AI, virtual tours, and 3D walkthroughs to predictive analytics. These tools not only streamline their operations, but also enhance the customer experience. Now, that's got to be my favorite.
Well, I'm not even kidding. This is my new favorite now as well. And here's why. I think a lot of agents just lean on that 100%. And that's not the way to go either. In other words, you've got to have great phone skills, great negotiation skills, great presentation skills. But if you could combine that with amazing technology that's at our hands, and where do people go? On their phones. Like, I was looking at property this last week, and what can you do with modern technology? You can now pull up in front of the house and say, oh, let's look at the photos of the inside. Pull up Zillow, Realtor.com, and look at all the photos. We couldn't have done that 10, 20 years ago. So those that are great with technology, don't just lean on it 100%, but utilize it with old school, down and dirty tactics that make you great.
Yeah, and AI now is integrated in everything. I mean, it's moving so fast. I don't even know where it's going to be in a year. But if you are using an email provider, MailChimp, some of the main email providers, they have AI integrated into those now, into the subject line. You don't know what subject line to write for an email. It will help generate one. You don't know what to use for a heading. It will help generate one. You don't know what to post on a social media site. Go into ChatGPT and say, I'm a real estate agent. What should I talk about today? Give me 5 topics. What should I blog about? What are some interesting topics? What do homeowners want to know about? What are they most concerned about? Write something 200 words. Give me some ideas. Oh my gosh. I mean, it is so easy. There are no excuses right now. Not only can you use a resource like ChatGPT, but you can also, most of the platforms that agents are using right now, it is already integrated in their AI. And you can utilize it as you're walking through a platform and take, I know some of the CRMs as well have AI integrated that help to sort the contacts in your CRM. So there's no excuse to not be doing some great marketing, many different systems. Before, maybe it was a time management thing. Now it is not anymore. You can get it done very quickly.
Very true.
Yep.
That's why that's my favorite tactic right there, number 5.
That's why. Yeah, that might be mine too.
Tactic until tactic number 6, pricing expertise. Setting the right price is critical in a low inventory market. Top agents have a deep understanding of pricing dynamics. They provide sellers with accurate price guidance, ensuring their properties are competitively priced to attract buyers. I don't like that one, Todd.
That's your least favorite? Least favorite.
Well, don't be surprised by this, but this is my new favorite, and here's why. So, here's the reason why. If a real estate agent doesn't get great at this, nothing else happens. In other words, this can make people squirm. You're at the kitchen table, and you want to price it right to sell. A lot of agents just go in to get the listing and figure, I'll beat them up with price along the way. But guess what? If you don't get great at this, they will use your listing to sell other listings. They're going to go show your overpriced dog, and that's going to be used as contrast. So this has to be strong, and you have to get great at presenting that, and no squirm factor. You have to have competence, confidence, and be natural.
Oh yeah. Anytime you mention a number, any form of negotiation, you better come on like Donald Trump. I mean, with all the confidence of 10 people.
We just lost half our audience.
I didn't say I liked or disliked Donald Trump. I mean, that guy has got huge confidence is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I was about to say you just made this my favorite one now, at least number 6. So.
I'm talking about confidence.
Good job.
He exudes confidence. But yeah, pricing, especially in this market right now, this is something that as an agent, boy, I'd be taking time to really research, understand. Are there algorithms I can look at? Is there any AI that is studying what's going on? Because I'm seeing a lot of homes being listed that are dropping their price. So there's some weird stuff going on that you need to analyze it and figure out, where do I start so I don't have to keep doing that? And the market is evolving and moving and changing so fast that it's probably a tricky thing. But I bet you if you did some deep analysis over the last 4 months, you might be able to get a picture of, okay, whatever we think the comp is, the comp is telling us, maybe we have to go 5% down from that or whatever. There's got to be a way to figure it out so that you don't find yourself in that position of drop.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd Wickman had a great piece of dialogue here that I'll share with the people listening and watching. He used to say at the kitchen table, this is what he used to teach when it came to price. He would do a great job, build rapport. Then he would look at them before he goes over it. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, do you want me to lie or level with you? That's what he would say.
Yeah.
And they'd always say, well, level with me. Well, why do you say that? Well, a lot of agents are going to come here and they're going to do the first one just to get the listings. They're going to tell you what you want. My job is to level with you to help you make the most money in the shortest period of time. And we have to be realistic.
Yep. I agree.
Yep. Very smart. All right. We're up to tactic number 7, adaptability.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh, yeah. This has got to be my new favorite one. I haven't even read it yet. It's my favorite.
Third favorite.
Right.
Can we start organizing them? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. They keep changing as we move on. So, all right. Adaptability is one of the most critical attributes of successful agents in the current market. They stay agile and flexible, adjusting their strategies as market conditions evolve. They can swiftly switch between a buyer's market and a seller's market mindset, or somewhere in between. I put my own comment in there. That wasn't Lisa. That was actually me. If I make a mistake, I'll fess up to it.
Thank you.
I know you guys are going to think I'm kidding, but this is my favorite one now, and here's the reason why. Without adaptability, you have nothing. And think about going on a listing appointment. Think about making a phone call. You have to match and mirror them. If they answer in a very gentle Princess Diana tone, you got to tone down to match and mirror them. Same at the kitchen table. If they're very slow and very folksy, you've got to dial it down to become a little bit more like them, like a chameleon.
Pace.
So yeah, I love this one. Number 7 is.
You're so right about that. On every level, adaptability is crucial. Specifically, if you're right now looking back at a year ago, your revenue, and you're saying, wow, I'm not hitting those numbers, and you're frustrated and angry and not adapting, is that going to help you? move forward? No, it's not going to. You adapt, put it behind you. That was the past. Here I am now, and I'm going to work from this moment forward and see what I can do right now. I'm going to adapt to the new environment, the new market I'm in, and do my best with this market. This is why the top agents do that. That's why they're top agents, right? Because they continue to adapt. Many of these are probably agents that have been doing this for 30, 40 years. Some could be new agents that just get it. But who cares? What's the saying? What have you done for me lately? Right? So it doesn't matter what you've done a year ago, a half a year ago, 3 years ago. What have you done lately is all that matters. So adjust, adapt, and it's a new day. It's always a new day.
That was a Janet Jackson song.
What have you done for me lately? Do, do, do.
Now you got Lisa singing. Oh, here we go.
That was not my intention at all.
I didn't think about it till you said it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Number 8. Tactic number 8. Final tactic. And perhaps the best one here.
Perhaps.
Strong online presence. That's got to be the favorite right there. Visibility is essential. Top agents have a professional website and robust social media profiles and maintain an active online presence. This helps them connect with clients and positions them as industry leaders.
Yeah, this is something that it's a branding play. And I think that all kinds of businesses, specifically small businesses and small business owners, including real estate agents, get frustrated with social media because they put a lot of effort in and they don't really see a lot of response to it. And they think, I'm done. I give up. It's kind of like direct mail marketing. Oh, I did that 2 months. I did that 3 months. I didn't hear back. I'm going to step away and do something else and not put that effort in. It takes time. And it's almost like a compounded effect that happens with social media, just like it is with direct mail marketing. You just have to have faith. Put it out there and know that there will be a ripple effect and you will get back what you put out in this. Just understand it's part of what you do. You've got to have a presence in social media. If people look for you and you are not there in social media, you're done. You're done because it feels like either, okay, did they stop working? You know, if I see somebody, I think, I'm going to go look them up on social media, somebody I'm interested in, and I can't find them. I think, okay, either number one, they're not serious. It's a hobby. Number two, they've retired, left the business, they're doing something else now. I mean, these are the things I think. Or number three, they just don't take it seriously. Those are my thoughts if I can't find somebody on social media.
Right.
Your thoughts are great. And number 8 is my real favorite now. And here's the reason why. Here, I wrote down 2 things while you guys were talking. And Lisa, you hit on one. Think about this. Even if they get postcards from people, they're going to look people up online. Even if they're sending the market dominate, they're going to look you up.
Yep.
I spoke years ago at the Century 21 convention, and afterwards, you know, we sort of did an after action review, and they said, boom, this was great. And I said, what can we improve on next time? And guess what she told me? She goes, make it easier to find you. So same with the real estate agent, make it easy to find you. And then when they do find you, I mean, there's no excuse. You could hire it out to Upwork. You can find someone local. There's no excuse. You have to have a great online presence because it's part of the deal now.
Right. And this could be somebody that's obsessed with Facebook. They're just looking for you on Facebook. They'll never look for you on Instagram, or they only go to Instagram, or they only go to YouTube. You just have to have that presence peppered throughout. Maybe they just like getting email newsletters and they're looking for your website so they can subscribe and get information that way. You need to be available any way that they're looking for you and be able to get them information any way they want to receive it. And it's much easier to do now than it was. I mean, you guys, when you were in the industry, how did you do that? How did you have a presence? Wasn't like it is now.
I went and begged and crawled to people. Please list your house with me.
all we had, I think, Jim, we had personal brochure and we had a telephone to make calls, and we tried to use the presence of our office. But yeah, the online thing wasn't a thing.
Didn't you do the cold knocking where you'd hide if somebody did answer or run?
Well, and in Bakersfield, they call that knock and duck because you don't know if you're going to have a punch or a gun. So knock and duck.
I never did door knocking, but I did grab the phone book back in the day.
Ooh,
start dialing.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Phone calls are brutal. I think the phone calls are, I've been in sales. I wasn't, in that type, but I've been in sales for years. And Oh, cold calling on the phone
Well,
is
you shouldn't have
worse
said
than
that,
in cold calling on the phone is worse than in person. To me.
Well, now that we know that, this coming October, we'll have Lisa join us back in
Oktoberfest?
in the
Oktoberfest.
Data Leader Prison back.
Nice.
Leader prison.
ELP, as O'Boyle called it.
Yeah.
Nice. Now I did send out postcards as a
Oh, you did?
Back then,
Okay.
really? Wow.
agent. We didn't have
and
ProspectsPLUS.com.
It wasn't easy to do
Back
exactly, but it was doable.
No, I ordered, I don't remember from who, but it was fan fed, what was the word for a dot matrix printer? Like it had the tractor feed on the sides.
yes. I
right?
don't remember, but I know what you're
Oh,
talking
it was like
about.
right.
Thousands of postcards all together
Oh my
so that I could
gosh.
load
You
them
had to
into a
cut 'em?
computer. And no, they were perforated, so I didn't have to cut them.
Oh,
but I had to separate them
But
and put
probably
a stamp on them.
flimsy paper, right?
Flimsy
to run
paper
through
because I
that.
had to go through a dot matrix printer to print the address on it because I didn't want to
Oh,
handwrite it.
And you probably, your wife was probably like, you are a tech savvy dude. That's impressive. You probably impressed everybody at your network meetings. What is he doing? What is this thing with these perforations?
Yeah.
So take
going back a few days.
Oh, yeah.
strategies. Take a look at these 8. Pick out which 1 or 2 or 3 resonate with you and absorb it with every fiber within you because the market's it's starting to get open up again. And in California, we have price reductions in Florida, but there's more listings coming on the market. I talk to people in different pockets every day. So the time to plant the tree would have been 2 years ago or 2 months ago. So plant the tree today, the day that you're listening and watching this podcast. Pick out which one resonates with you and become that, absorb it.
Right. And remember, this isn't just, we didn't just throw this together for something to do. This is researched information on what top revenue generating agents are doing. So you want to be like somebody, mirror what their activity is. Right?
Exactly.
Simply put.
Now for the most favorite fun part of our show.
It is the favorite fun part of our show.
Favorite and fun. Fun and favorite.
Look at that. Some postcards for a change. Oh, yes. We do this every week where we grab some postcards from our sponsor, ProspectsPLUS.com, and we pick out somebody who might be a winner. What do we think today?
I've got to pick this time because I'm seeing a dog sticking out right there by your hand.
Oh, she sees a good one.
This one here?
Yeah. We got to do that one. That's a great postcard.
That is
the puppy dog got her heart. It touched her heart.
I just saw the legs, puppy dog legs.
It's a dog with ear pod things in his ears. And, right, is your home's value up and down? So what's this say? Trying your best to tune out all of the rough real estate news. Rough RUFF. That's very clever.
Yeah, thank you.
Did our team of writers come up with that?
Yes, all of them. They all live in my head.
All right.
It's scary.
The whole team of writers is up there.
Yes,
The
you
team
don't want
of
to.
writers.
You don't even want to know what's going up in that brain.
All right. So this is at Remax Town and Country. We've got Savannah Howard and Kim Mayfield. So let's give them a call.
Savannah.
Since we have 2 numbers, we'll try them both. You never know what might happen.
Good plan.
Every now and then, I come up with something good.
Hey, maybe one takes the phone while the other is on assignment.
Yeah, or on a horse.
Yeah,
Right?
Of course.
Right? Hey, is this Kim?
Yes, it is.
Kim, this is Jim and Todd and Lisa with the Take a Listing Today podcast calling with ProspectsPLUS.com. Are you familiar with Prospects Plus? I think they do postcards for you.
I sure am.
Well, I've got one.
Love it.
I've got one in my hands here. It's got a cute puppy dog on it.
I love it.
It's a cool
Beautiful postcard, by the way. Yes, beautiful postcard. We wanted to just ask you a little bit about your marketing and give you a chance to win a $100 gift card for just about anything on our website. First of all, tell everybody what city you sell real estate in and your phone number for referrals. This goes out to 60,000 realtors. So hopefully somebody has to send somebody your way, perhaps.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is this real?
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah,
crazy.
Sometimes I think I'm just living a dream here myself, but yes, it's real.
Yep, you're on the Take a Listing Today podcast. Yep.
Yes. My name is Kim Mayfield. We have Howard and Mayfield Group in the North Georgia Mountains.
Okay.
We cover all the way from Jasper, Georgia to Bryson City and Franklin, North Carolina. So we cover some ground up here. We have a team of professional agents that are all trained and experts in this area. And my phone number is 706-455-8967. Again, it's 888-455-8967. And I am the operating manager. I also have a business partner that runs it with me as well. She is the Howard. I am the Mayfield. So
nice.
We are with Remax Town and Country as our brokerage. So we are with a very large brokerage, and we help a lot of people, a lot of buyers and a lot of sellers.
Wow.
Wonderful. Wonderful. This postcard that's got the cute puppy on it, is that a campaign that you guys send out regularly, or how are you using this marketing?
We do mailers. We do consistent mailers. We mail to, we kind of look and see where all our buyers are coming from. We get a lot of people from South Florida. We get a lot of people coming from California, just different areas of the country. So we try to send out mailers to all of them just to let them know who we are, make sure they have our website, which is howardandmayfield.com. That has all of our agents on there, and we're about to update it. We've hired 2 more, so It'll be updated soon. But we try to keep in touch with all of our buyers because a lot of our buyers are buying remotely, and our sellers, we also do a lot of local mailings as well, to different neighborhoods and parts of the community, just to get our name out there and kind of let people know who we are and that we're here to help them, and we have their best interest at heart.
Oh.
Well done. It sounds like you guys are strong and on fire. Well done.
Yes, yep, we're a pretty strong team, I have to admit. I'll toot my own horn.
Nice. And you guys like horses. You have a nice picture of you and your partner on a horse.
Yes, my business partner and I both are into horses. We have off-track thoroughbreds. Right now we have 4.
Wow.
We just recently adopted a war horse. He raced till he was 11 years old. He ran 78 races. His name, we call him Gibbs. And he's a good boy, but yep, we're very much into thoroughbreds. Our children ride as well with a trainer. So we help a lot of people up here that have horse properties. We get a lot of people from Florida wanting to move north, and they're bringing their horses. So we're very knowledgeable in the equestrian life and what that takes to run and what you need for a farm for that. So we help a lot of people within the equestrian world.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, Kim,
should we? Should we give her the chance to win the money? I mean, this is what it's all about.
I think we should.
Yep.
Kim, if you would like a gift card for almost anything on ProspectsPLUS.com, I have a very simple take a listing today podcast trivia question for you. I'll ask you a question with 3 possible answers, and all you have to do is give me the correct answer. Sound like a winner?
Gosh, okay. This makes me nervous.
Not saying that's completely unfounded to be nervous, but that's okay.
Right. Nerves are good.
All right, Kim, here is your question. Pinocchio had to be brave, truthful, and unselfish to become what? Is it?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Wait, please, to hear the answer choices, and then
Kim's
you may
excited.
answer.
I love it.
Is the answer A, a star, B, a real boy, or C, a showgirl?
She's that sharp. She was the one person that was ahead of it. Wow.
I just read them.
I'm going with C, a real boy.
A real boy. I hope it's not C. Show me a real boy. Yes, of course, it is a real boy. And Todd, what does Kim win today?
Kim, thank you for being on the show. You are outstanding. You guys keep up the momentum. You have won. Lisa's going to email you a gift card code that you can use when you check out for $100 to use on just about anything on our website, and some Take a Listing Today swag from our podcasts.
Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for being on the show. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Thanks for calling.
All right, bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.
She was lovely.
She was lovely.
She really was.
I liked her comment. Is this for real?
I know.
What is happening here?
It's a simulation.
She was having so much fun.
She made me want to purchase an equestrian farm in northern Georgia.
Yeah.
Like, I want to work with her. I need an equestrian farm.
Can you sell me the horse with that? Because I don't have a horse to bring with me. So I might as well.
Yeah.
I need the
I
whole
like the
package.
house, but I need one thoroughbred with the house, and then we're good. Yeah.
Right. All right. Anything else, Lisa?
Nope. Just
I think between Todd and I, we
Bookmark.
determined that all 8 tactics were our favorites.
Yes. And they should be.
First time in world history that happened.
Yeah.
They should be. Bookmark it. Bookmark it on YouTube. Bookmark it on your podcast provider, whoever that is, the app. And go back and listen to this again and again and again if you're feeling a little uninspired.
Yeah. And give it a thumbs up every time you listen to it, because then, I don't know, we get something
it's
good
all
out
good,
of it.
yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.